Sambodhi Learning and Development under Trika Transformation welcomes you again. Today we will discuss the previous year question paper of Community Health Officers Maharashtra, and today's subject is Maternal and Child Health. The question paper has 4 different sets which has the same questions but the orders has been changed. The question paper is divided into 3 parts: 20 questions of multiple choice questions, 10 short answer questions and 2 long answer questions. So let's start with the multiple choice questions. The very first question asked is, what is the level of hemoglobin in pregnant women to be called as anemic according to World Health Organization? Option A is below 11, option B below 12 and option C is below 13. The correct answer to this question is option A, below 11. The level of hemoglobin in pregnant women is considered as anemic according to World Health Organization. The second question is, blood in stool is seen in which of the following diseases? Option A, dysentery, option B, diarrhea and option C, piles. Here the dysentery and diarrhea option creates the confusion. Diarrhea is a condition that involves the frequent passing of loose or watery stools, while dysentery is an intestinal inflammation, especially in the colon, that can lead to severe diarrhea with mucus and blood in the feces. So the correct answer of this question is dysentery. Let's move to the next question. What is the dose of vitamin A in above 1 year child? Option A, 2 lakh international unit, B, 1 lakh international unit and C, 3 lakhs international unit. The appropriate answer is option A, 2 lakh international unit is to be given for the babies who are below 1 year, and the dose to be repeated after every 6 months, which means the baby will receive total 9 doses till the baby will attain 5 years of age. Let's move to the next question. What is sequence of treatment in subacute malnutrition by IMNCI, that is Integrated Management of Newborn and Childhood Illness? A, hypoglycemia, hypothermia, dehydration. B, hypothermia, hypoglycemia, dehydration. C, dehydration, hypothermia, hypoglycemia. As the hypothermia is very common in malnourished children and often indicates coexisting hypoglycemia or serious infections, thus the treatment to be given simultaneously. But the sequence to be followed for the treatment is hypoglycemia, then the hypothermia and lastly for the dehydration. Next question asked is, which hormone increases at menopause? A, FSH, B, TSH, C, LH. Here, elevated follicle stimulating hormone, that is FSH levels are measured to confirm menopause when a woman's FSH blood level is consistently elevated to 30 mlu per ml or higher and she has not had a menstrual period for a year. It is generally accepted that she has reached menopause. So the answer to this question is follicle stimulating hormone. Let's see the next question. Increased energy density food can be provided in babies by adding A, oil and jaggery, B, fortified vitamin A and C, condensed milk. The answer to this question is oil and jaggery. When the food is cooked with the oil and jaggery, the food content becomes highly energized. Let's see the next question. What is correct position of baby while breastfeeding? Option A, close to mother. Option B, sleeping on the same bed. Option C, facing towards each other. Here the answer is very obvious that the correct position of baby while the breastfeeding is baby close to mother. Let's see the next question. Which infections are more common in kids at the age below 1 month as per IMNCI? A, pneumonia, B, diarrhea, C, dehydration. The young infants, that is below 1 month of age, are more prone to have bacterial infections like pneumonia, sepsis and meningitis. So it is important to assess the signs as the babies become sick and can die very quickly from serious bacterial infections. So the option A of pneumonia is the correct answer to this question. Next question, what is the rule of complementary food? A. Timely, B. Safely, C. Adequate and D. All of the above. The complementary food must be given time to time and it must be safe, and that is must be freshly prepared, and it must be given in adequate amount. So the answer to the above question is all of the above. Let's move towards the next question. Live vaccines are contraindicated in option A. Immunocompromised patients, B. Post-surgery status, C. Premature child. The live vaccine should not be administered to persons with immunodeficiency diseases like in malignancy, HIV or maybe on corticosteroids therapy. So the answer to this question is option A. The another contraindication of live vaccine administration is pregnancy, but unless the risk of infection exceeds the risk of harm to the fetus of some live vaccines. For further details on vaccines, you can watch my video on immunizing agents. The link for the same is given in the description. Now see the next question. What is internal podalic version? Option A, transverse line, option B, bro, option C, breech and option D is twin. Podalic version is an obstetric procedure wherein the fetus is turned within the womb such that one or both feet present through the cervix during childbirth. It is used most often in cases where the fetus lies transversely or in another abnormal position in the womb. So the answer to this question is option A. Let's see the next question. What are the changes found in menstrual cycle if the female is affected by myoma? Option A, heavy and irregular cycles, B, metastasis, C, calcification. Any fibroid that develop within the uterine cavity may distort the lining of the uterus, which could potentially cause this heavy flow and irregular menstruation. So the option A is the correct answer to this question. Next question, cholestasis in pregnancy can be confirmed by which test? A, bile acid or serum bilirubin. Option B, BUN, that is blood urea nitrogen. Option C, urine examination. Obstetric cholestasis can be confirmed by blood test called liver function test, that is LFTs, which includes the serum bilirubin and bile acids. So the option A is the correct answer to the given question. Now let's move towards the next question. Among which of the following is Gardasil vaccine? A, HPV 6, 11, 16, 18, HPV 16, 18, option C, HPV 11, 18. Gardasil human papilloma virus quadrivalent types 6, 11, 16 and 18 vaccines. It is a non-infectious recombinant quadrivalent vaccine prepared from the purified virus-like particles of the major capsid. All people ages between 9 to 45 years can get the HPV vaccine to protect against genital warts and or different types of HPV that can cause the cancer. It is recommended that children get the vaccine at age of 11 or 12 so they are fully protected years before they become sexually active. Now let's move to the question number 15. Main side effect of POP, that is progesterone only pills on menstrual cycle is option A, irregular bleeding, option B, early menopause, option C, heavy bleeding. The effect on periods can vary with using progesterone only pills. Some women taking the POP continue to have regular normal periods. However, some have irregular periods. Some have very infrequent periods. So the option A is more appropriate answer to the given question. Let's see the next question. Most common cause of maternal mortality with chronic heart diseases is due to option A, aortic dissection, option B, IHD, that is ischemic heart diseases, and option C, VSD. The maternal mortality rate is very high due to cardiovascular diseases. Causes were aortic dissection with highest percentage of 20 to 21%, ischemic heart diseases with a percentage of 17 to 18, and cardiomyopathies like peripartum cardiomyopathy and myocarditis is again low. So the appropriate answer is option A, that is aortic dissection. Now see the next question. What is the drug of choice for iron deficiency anemia in adolescent? Option A, albendazole, option B, vitamin B6, and option C, blood transfusion. Iron deficiency is the most common nutritional deficiency worldwide and an important public health problem, especially in developing countries. And worm infestation is again the major cause of poor absorption of nutrients. So, adding the antihelminthics is the drug of choice to the added option is A to the given question. Now, let's move towards the next question. In quadruple marker, which of the following is added? Option A, inhibin A, option B, AFP, option C, HCG, option D, estriol. Quad screen or quadruple marker is a blood test done during the second trimester, that is 15 to 20 weeks of pregnancy, to identify some chromosomal abnormalities, birth defects in the unborn baby. This test is done to evaluate levels of the multiple substances in the women's blood for the levels of alpha fetoprotein, that is AFP, human chorionic gonadotrophin, that is HCG, estriol, and inhibin A. In triple marker, maternal blood is screened for AFP, HCG, and estriol. So, in quadruple marker, inhibin A is the extra test which is added. So, the correct answer is option A, that is inhibin A. Next question. Which type of pelvis causes the deep transfer arrest during labor? Option A, android, option B, gynecoid, option C, anthropoid. So, the deep transfer arrest, that is a mechanical obstruction of labor in which the fetal head is unable to rotate from occipito-transverse to occipito-anterior position because of the flatness of the shape of this pelvis. The internal rotation of the vertex can be limited and this causes the deep transfer arrest. Now see, gynecoid is normal female pelvis and is present in 50% of females. Anthropoid is present with the 25% of females and is cause for the direct occipito-posterior position. And android are present in the 20% of female and it's a kind of male type pelvis and is the cause of persistent occipito-posterior position, deep transfer arrest, non-rotation dystocia, which is very common with the android pelvis. So, the option A is the correct answer to the given question. Now, see the last question. Which age group is included in fourth stage of SMR? Option A, 13 to 15 of years, option B, 19 to 11 of years, and option C, 16 to 18 years. Tanner staging, which is also known as sexual maturity rating, that is SMR, is an objective classification system that provides use to document and track the development and sequence of secondary sex characteristics of children during puberty. Tanner staging has total 5 stages, different for males and for females. And if we combinedly look for the stages, then for the fourth stage age group between 13 to 15 is the appropriate. So, the option A, that is 13 to 15 years age group, is the correct answer to the given question. Thank you for watching this video, but please do press the like button and do subscribe the channel for more videos on different topics.